Tejas, I want to talk about your characteristic song composing process.
Okay.
Do you take the root of an idea to the band, or do you just sit around and start talking about what you want to do? Is there a specific starting point?
See, there have been songs where we have instantly composed in like 2 minutes. We have a song called Saya, you know, which
Probably
was like
your most romantic song, right?
yeah, probably a most like lovey-dovey song, which we
Did you
composed.
write the song?
I love it.
You wrote the song, didn't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't think we do songs or we perform songs which we don't like. We don't believe in it. I mean, there's no point in forcing yourself to perform a song which you wouldn't enjoy, you wouldn't like.
Correct.
Yeah, so we finished the song in 3 minutes, to be honest. I had written the song like random lyrics, and then I had like Rag Kamaj in my mind, you know, and then Eddie and Geet came up with 2 acoustic guitars and they came up with a nice melody. I was like, wow, great, just it, 3 minutes done. So there was Saya, which is like instinctively done like this, and there have been songs like River Song, like you take it, which in the studio we took like 2 weeks to record because we did a lot of harmonies.
Very folky song, right?
Yeah.
Very subtle harmonies.
So there are songs like that which we take a lot of time to build. We let it evolve because we know that the song has so much scope to evolve in terms of the additional elements you can add to it. Yeah, so it's a very, I don't know, 50-50 kind of a situation.
What song you choose to do?
Yeah, there are times where we just like go to the jam room and we like just start jamming, and like I know instinctively we just come up with a tune and we're like, hey, that was nice, man. Can we just build on this? There are times like that, and there are times where we come with a tune in mind and Vinil comes with a groove in mind, and he plays the stuff and like, can you guys like play something on this? So I think all of us, that's a really good thing about us, is that we respect each other in a way that, hey, in terms of contributing something to the band, I think all of them do a great job. I think I come in last with a tune or something, but these guys are awesome.
So a song comes from anyone in the band, then?
Yeah, it does. Great. There have been times where like they have contributed a melody, and I was like, wow, that sounds good, man. I could try this out. You know. So
can you sing us a bit of Saya?
Wow. So this is my Bombay and Pune post-show voice after 2 days of like different weather voice. So I'm gonna crack and go out of tune.
Rainy voice.
Oh, Saya, 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 tore bina jiya lagina, tore bina jiya lagina, sukhi sukhi lagi barish, khali khali lagi aangan, tore bina jiya lagina.
So filmy, man.
It is,
Take
no?
it to Bansali or something.
The first time our music producer Hriday heard it, he was like, what Bollywood movie is this for? And we were like, thanks, man. Yeah, but it also like appeals to the romantics at heart.
Yes.
So, and all of us are pretty romantics at heart, man. At least I am. So, I'm like, this is going on the album. That's it.
Tejas, I figured over time that you're an avid film buff. You keep watching films, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you get influenced by other art forms? Do you look at a film and get inspired to make a song out of it?
I do.
Has it ever happened?
I think it happens to every other artist out there, to be honest. For example, I stayed in Bombay for 3.5 years, and there's a beautiful place called Marine Drive where you just like, there's like a promenade, you sit. And I used to just sit there and look at the waves, and I could like, I don't know, I used to just make music with the waves, for example. And that's not an art form, it's just nature.
Yeah.
And then I used to be like, wow, like the waves has a percussion in them. And like I should come up with different rags according to the moods of the weather or the waves.
Yeah.
The same way when I see a movie, or when I rarely go to museums, to be honest, but I see a lot of paintings online. Or when I read a lot of books. So when I read a book, when I'm reading like a Murakami or something, when I read something really surreal and trippy, I would be like, wow, what if this was a song?
Yeah.
You know, I do think of those things. It's very tough to materialize that into a song or something.
Can you think of a song that came out or something like that?
Actually, yeah, when I watched a movie called Gulal.
Yeah.
Gulal, that's one of my favorite movies ever. So Anurag Kashyap. There's a song called Dunya in it, which has been inspired by one of the most favorite movies of mine called Pyasa.
Pyasa.
So yeah, so in Pyasa the song was Ye duniya agar mil bhi jaye to kya hai, ye duniya agar. So Gulal had a kind of a nice twist to that song where Piyush Mishra came up with Oh re duniya ke oh re duniya. So I was so fascinated by these two songs that I was like, wow, I think we should write the first Lagori dark song there is. So I wrote a Kannada song which had a very dark feel to it. But the chorus is so happy. So the whole dark thing gets submerged in the verse because the chorus is a crowd interacting thing. Dunya re, dunya re, dunya re, dunya. And the crowd sings it back. But the verse is very dark. It speaks about, so it goes like, Brahmeyo ee jagattondu brahmeyo, illi badukone ontiyada mabbu. So it says that this world is an illusion and the only person who survives here, ontiyada mabbu, is the candle, what do you call it? The flame, which will thrive on till it extinguishes. Those are the only kind of people who has the will to live. Those are the only people who will survive here.
Yeah, Kerouac said something like that long back, you know.
There you go.
The mad ones, right?
So that's my favorite quote ever. The only ones for me are the mad ones. Mad enough to talk, mad enough to live, desirous enough to
flame like yellow Roman candles
and go pop.
Yeah.
So there you go. That I live by that philosophy. So I think even Lagori music is that way. You know, our music is for the mad ones. It's funny that even the subtle ones kind of go mad at our shows because, I think I'm too much. I don't let them be subtle. So